When it comes to celebridades, our next guest is the man, ya sea tomándole fotos a los Estefans, capturando imágenes de J-Lo mientras graba sus videos o tomando fotos icónicas de Bad Bunny. Nuestro amigo Chepe José is here. Hola, Chepe. How are you?
Hello.
What an honor. Let me touch you because you touched my favorite celebrity. I'll touch you. How are you?
I'm doing good, but you have like a photo with J-Lo and Mark Anthony, and you're in the middle.
I do. And
Don't
twins
play.
because she was pregnant.
Yeah,
but we
so-
won't talk about that. It's not my day. I want to start off because you have such an inspiring story that we've talked about behind the scenes. The way you took a risk to reach where you are now. Like, tell people about that story where you went to Miami. You tell everyone.
So the story's pretty long, but to make it
Condense it a
small,
little bit, yeah.
I remember I was sitting on my sofa, and I told my wife, "Listen, I saw on TV that they were gonna have a grand opening of the Cardozo Hotel in South Beach, and the Emilio and Gloria Estefan have purchased the hotel." So I said, "I know if I go there, everybody in Miami's gonna be there. They're like, they own Miami,
Right.
basically." And I said, "I'm just gonna take the risk and act like I was working." So I wore all black. I went to Miami
You knew the
with my
uniform.
camera,
Yeah.
yep. And I was just directing traffic. Oh, Lily, stand over here. Maria Soleta, aquí. And they were all posing. And I even got a picture of Gloria and Emilio posing with their whole staff.
Whoa.
I gotta respect the hustle,
crazy,
man.
right?
But when you go for it, look, like you're a perfect
Yeah.
example of that. When you hard work, you go for it, boom, you get what you want.
Yeah. And the cool thing about that story is I just came from doing a photo shoot in the Cardozo Hotel that Emilio Estefan hired me for a band that he's producing.
Oh my God.
So what
Full circle, man.
Yeah,
Full
yeah.
circle. Well, speaking of taking risk, we have a picture of you where you are just doing your thing. Can we bring up that picture,
what's the
guys?
picture?
Let's go ahead. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's
You
risk.
you
Look
guys
at that
caught me.
body.
Which one's
I mean, who
Maluma?
did it
Which
better?
one's
I mean,
Maluma?
I'm not sure which one is Maluma.
Maluma's Photoshop. The other one is real.
But this goes into you having such a good personality
You see?
and making the artist feel comfortable, right?
Exactly.
That's a big thing. Is it hard? Were you ever intimidated by any of the celebrities you took pictures of?
There's such an adrenaline rush when I'm in the moment where I'm working that I don't. Sometimes I kind of like after it's done, I'm like, wow, that just happened.
You're like, oh my God, that was just
Yeah.
that was Bad Bunny. Oh my
Right.
God. Like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness. You
like
process it.
Yeah, in the moment you want to get the photo right, so I'm not thinking about that who the person is in front of me. So so after it's done, you're like shaking, like wow, I can't believe that. The adrenaline rush really takes over you afterwards.
You know what I love about you? That celebrities know you will take care of them. You make sure that they always look good. You make them feel good. But you also have a couple of funny stories, and one of them that stood out to me that we were talking about backstage has to do with Bad Bunny. Tell us about that.
Well, and it was my birthday. We were in Mexico, and I was traveling at that time with Evie, and she was gonna be showing up in one of his shows, and she was a guest. So I had some glasses on. I had like a little braid over here going on, and so we were in a caravan. Like Evie's in front of us, and Bad Bunny's in front of us, and it's all a caravan. And
Los
the
Reyes
police.
llegaron.
Yeah, everybody's going crazy. So I'm taking out my phone. I'm recording. Like, this is so crazy to show my family. And then they're like, "Lo vi, está ahí, mira, Bunny." I was like, these people think I'm
Bad Bunny.
And it was crazy. Like I saw it on TikTok, and they're like, "Cuando Bad Bunny me saludó antes de entrar." So that was a cool moment, but also scary because the window got stuck at one point, and I'm like, "No me sube la ventana," and the people were running to the.
Ese hell, you're like, no, soy yo.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Is there a celebrity you're still dying to work with besides me?
I still can't do it.
No, but alguna celebridad you're like, I'm dying to take pictures of this celebrity.
This sounds so like, I don't know what the word to use, but all the people that I've dreamt of photographing, I've been able to do. But to have like a one-on-one session, I still would love to have one with Mark Anthony. I photographed him, I've
because
met
you
him.
love some Mark.
But that's my favorite.
I gotta ask, since you have so many photos, ¿qué consejo da para photo taking?
To take a
Or
good photo.
Poses.
Yeah, because
Poses?
we always taking
Yeah.
selfies.
Well, for
like,
the
what's
woman,
good?
you want to, make sure you take out the curves a pasear. Saca la curva a pasear siempre. So it's
Okay,
always
wait,
like
hold
an
on.
S shape.
Espérate.
Demo.
I mean, we'll be right
There
back,
you
and I'm
go.
going to be taking some selfies.
Exacto.
Entonces tú sacas
Tira la cadera
curva.
para allá.